All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Hadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, it's Tyler Yav coming back once again from the UTC 144K camp out here in Boston. And I've been recording these robots, man, and they're getting more and more intricate. And being in the time of Jacob's trouble, okay, and what's about to proceed here any day now, with riots coming forth, sedition of the government, so on and so forth. All right, I've been recording these robots for a little second, I probably got like 2 or 3, but I'm gonna show probably the ones that I can find right now. But yeah, these things, without spiritual power or the will of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, being upon you so that he may protect you, all right, in these days, okay, this is what it's going to have to be, man. You're going to have to rely on the Lord, man. You ain't going to be able to protect your own. I'm pretty sure the funds are going to come from somewhere. I don't know, man, but they're gonna get enough funds to arm these things and do what they will with them, or what the Lord's will is with them, But that's what I see in my head. These things being used more and more for these deadly tactics that are soon going to be forthcoming. All right. Let me get a couple of scriptures in the video. Get this real quick. Salaki. So the first scripture I want to get is 2 Corinthians 2:11 real quick. Because, like I said, a couple of my shows and what was taught to me by the elders is that they're moving with vigor and trying to move with gradualism, and they can't do both. So now things are getting sloppy, and their own tongues are falling upon themselves. And this is one of the things they keep on, like the right. The Lord sends his prophets before disaster comes. Well, on the left-hand side, their priesthood is also doing the same thing. And those are those technocrats, all right, that's inside the cabinet with number 47 there, all right, who's bringing on prophecy swiftly, I might add. Okay, but this is Luke 4 and 4 and 33. No, that's not what I wanted. Give me a second. All right, so I found this. Luke 13 and 34. It says, O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, which killest the prophets and stonest them that are sent unto thee, how often would I have gathered thy children together, as a hen doeth gather her brood under her wings, and ye would not. It says, Behold, your house is left unto you, but desolate, and verily I say unto you, ye shall not see me until the time come when ye shall say, Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. All right, so this is going into how the Lord is going to protect us. right, where I read from 34, all right, in that time where, you know, where our own people were killing us, all right, and you could say that's what's happening now because nobody's listening to us, you know, and if they could, they would chase us down the street and stone us and kill us and so on and so forth, man. We just listened to that nigga Charleston White talking shit all over again about us because he's becoming irrelevant again, you know. But that's what goes on. They furthering the truth through their platform. This is the Lord pushing it even faster now because what's happening now is, you know, these guys are the lowly of the low. So now even the lowliest of the low that never touched the Bible, now they're hearing about the Israelites, and it behooves them to go, you know, and figure it out. But going on and what I was speaking on, you know, yeah. So this is what the Lord is gonna do, even in the time of Jacob's trouble, you know. Okay, and we know 2 Corinthians 11, 2 and 11, Salaki. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, and he's getting all these toys together to do what? To bring forth. Like a question was, you know, about the war over there by one of the very close people at the job, you know, and he was like, so when they're going in there, he asked me, did I think that we were going to be able to, you know, do anything? And I said, nope, not a thing. And then they was like, so what's going to happen? I said, that's when they're going to start sending in all manner of types of drones. But I said, you know what? That's what's going to happen over here too, to them, you know, to people over here. Those drones are going to be marching up and down the street, going ham, you know, and the scriptures does state that, right? Let me get it real quick, Salaki. Let's go to Revelations 12 and 12. We can find one there. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time, right? So within that short time, this is what type of things this devil is going to do. He's going to release these type of creations. All right. What's this? I was about to type something. Slocky. It'll come back to me. So yeah, and one of the things that he has thought of, because that's what his mind wonders to do, you know, think of wickedness. All right, like it says in Micah 2 and 10. But check this out on Instagram. Like I said, I've been following it for a long time. So not a long time, but for a while. I just been, you know, paying attention. Mind you, everything comes attached with a gun when you're messing with Esau, Edom. All right, the so-called white man, everything. All right, missile guns. All right, even blow darts. yeah, throwing knives, fire, whatever. Yeah, so that's for the staircase. You know, those people that live in projects, all right? Those that be in your staircase. That'll be policing your staircase. Sticking close to the wall because it has the foldable legs, you know. But that's an assault vehicle right there. Okay? Can't keep on looking at these things as cute little toys, man. They not. They killer drones. All right? Let's find this other one I have to. Give me a second. There's another one. All right? Check this one out. Let me get another one. Well, we seen this one on Terminator. I think it was number 5 when they was chasing the semi truck. All right, and you had the little bike Terminators after it. But this is a prototype model. But check it out. The gyro's the top part. Yeah, so this is what's gonna be chasing you in the days to come. All right. So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Shalom.